Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? How are y'all? Happy Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, we are one day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Will Holland.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are one day close to AEW Rampage, which airs tomorrow night at 10 o'clock p.m. on TNT. And as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, I'm going to be simulating one of the matches for tomorrow night's show. And this right here will be an absolute grudge match. A match between two warriors, two leviathans, two beasts in AEW. And first up you see this man, Powerhouse Hobbs, representing Team Taz, going up against one of AEW's newest signees, Limitless Keith Lee. And Keith Lee, guys, has been in AEW since, just the week before Revolution, a week or two. He came in right before Revolution, guys. So Keith Lee, if you think about it, is still kind of new here, but he's not new to the world of professional wrestling.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Limitless Keith Lee.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Keith Lee, Limitless Keith Lee, who just recently joined AEW right before the Revolution pay-per-view. A couple weeks ago, Keith Lee, I do believe, has already signed his AEW contract before being released unexpectedly by WWE. And ever since, guys, Keith Lee got to AEW, he has been a prime target of Team Taz as of late. And also as of late, guys, while dealing with Team Taz, Keith Lee has stood by the side of another new signee to All Elite Wrestling, Swerve Strickland, who obviously, guys, we all know in WWE as the leader of Hit Row. Ladies and gentlemen, now, Keith Lee, guys, I'm sure he would love to have Swerve by his side, but he goes in alone tonight, whereas Hobbs goes in alone. No Team Taz, as these two monsters, these two beasts, go one-on-one tonight for the first time ever on AEW Rampage. And there we go. Northern Lights suplex already by Hobbs. Vicious right hand. Wait a minute. Hobbs, vicious neck breaker. And in my mind, guys, I see Keith Lee and Powerhouse Will Hobbs as two future AEW World Champions. I would love to see those guys become champion. I don't know who will do it first, but I have no doubt that both these guys will do it one day, as Hobbs gets slammed throat first into the ropes by Keith Lee. Wait a minute, Keith Lee looking for something, but Hobbs has him up on his shoulders. Hobbs flapjacks Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, this is AEW Rampage. We are live tonight from the Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina. And folks, next week, AEW Dynamite and Rampage will come to you from the Agganis Arena in Boston, Mass. And here we go. Looking for the cover, but that did not do it. Vicious right hand by Hobbs. Keith Lee looking for something, but again, Hobbs just one step ahead of Keith Lee, as he once again plants Lee with the flapjack. Vicious backbreaker by Hobbs, as Keith Lee has to take a breather for a moment. And both these guys outside the ring, remember, they have to the count of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, AEW Dynamite and Rampage comes to you next week from the Agganis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. Tickets are on sale now at AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. And then, ladies and gentlemen, April 13th, AEW makes their long-awaited debut in New Orleans, the Big Easy, in the Lakefront Arena. Tickets are now on sale for that event as well on AEW Tix and AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. As Keith Lee found his way back in and out of the ring, and he breaks the count as he just punishes Hobbs now outside the ring. Oh my God. just flat out punishing Hobbs. Guys, this match has been building ever since Keith Lee got to AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, ever since Keith Lee debuted in AEW, guys, he has been a prime target of Team Taz. My God, and you are seeing proof right here. You could tell these two do not like each other. In fact, it was just a couple weeks ago on Rampage where Hobbs viciously body slammed Keith Lee in the middle of the ring, and that is what has led us to tonight. Keith Lee, Powerhouse Hobbs, going one-on-one for the first time ever in an AEW ring. No doubt these fans are getting their money's worth. Here's the cover to put away Lee. No. Kick out by Keith Lee. Keith Lee, guys, a former NXT champion, former NXT North American champion, the only guy to hold those two titles at the same time before relinquishing the North American Championship and then losing the NXT title to Killer Kross, who I would hope, guys, to see in AEW one day, alongside his beautiful wife, beautiful girlfriend, fiance, Scarlett Bordeaux. Vicious uppercut by Hobbs as he just looks to flat out decimate Limitless Keith Lee tonight. Vicious neck breaker by Hobbs. And Powerhouse Hobbs in firm control here. Hobbs in the driver's seat as Keith Lee is just getting punished. No Swerve Strickland to help him out. And Hobbs obviously goes in alone. No Team Taz. No Ricky Starks. No Hook. No Taz himself. But ladies and gentlemen, no doubt that this will be a slobber knocker, as JR likes to say. Vicious shoulder tackle by Keith Lee as he just decimates that left arm. Wait a minute. What a vicious belly to belly. Keith Lee staying on his feet. I've never seen that before. My God. And now there's a bear hug. And again, now a belly to belly suplex. But this time Keith Lee onto the canvas. Wait a minute now. Keith Lee might have this one in the bag. What's he looking for? Oh, God, standing moonsault, but nobody home for Keith Lee. Hobbs, very smart counter. Knee strike to the ribs. And again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, there's no doubt in my mind that Keith Lee and Powerhouse Hobbs are two future AEW World Champions. No doubt about it. I don't know about you guys, but I damn well believe that these guys will both become AEW World Champion one day, respectively. It's only a matter of time. And ladies and gentlemen, for all you Moon Knight fans, MCU fans, Disney Plus subscribers, Moon Knight, which stars Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke, is now streaming on Disney Plus. The first episode is out now on Disney Plus. And ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, April 8th, it is the return of iCarly, and it is the premiere of iCarly Season 2, as that premieres next Friday on Paramount Plus. Nice belly-to-belly suplex, this time by Powerhouse Hobbs, as Keith Lee just shoves him down. What we're seeing right now, guys, is a vicious slobber knocker, no doubt about it. Into the ropes goes Hobbs. Keith Lee. Oh, God, vicious spine buster-like maneuver. A vicious spine buster, and that might do it. Keith Lee to put away Powerhouse Hobbs on AEW Rampage. No. That does not get the job done for Mr. Lee just yet. But I'll tell you right now, if Keith Lee wants to win, he cannot get frustrated. And the same thing goes for Hobbs. If he wants to win, he can't get frustrated. He can't get frustrated. But I'll tell you guys, I love Keith Lee and I love Powerhouse Hobbs. Hell, if you think about it, besides Taz himself, the only other member of Team Taz I like is Hobbs. I don't care about Ricky Starks or Hook. Wait a minute now. Powerhouse Hobbs with the Michinoku driver. Like maneuver. That might just put Keith Lee away. But he kicked him in the back and it didn't faze him whatsoever. Belly to belly again by the former NXT champion. Keith Lee on fire now. That right there shows you why you should bask in the glory of Keith Lee. Always remember to bask in the glory of Limitless Keith Lee. Forget about acknowledging the tribal chief Roman Reigns. What you should do is acknowledge Limitless Keith Lee and bask in his glory, as he says all the time. And Keith Lee, powerbomb. Nice powerbomb by Lee. He might have this one in the bag. No, Hobbs catches the leg and a vicious elbow strike right to the knee, weakening that right knee of Keith Lee. They're going to send him onto the ropes. Vicious right hand. Make that 2. Oh, but Keith Lee saw that one coming this time. Both these men exhausted. And Lee going to send Hobbs in the corner. But Hobbs fights out of it. They're going to send Keith Lee running into the ropes. Powerhouse Hobbs with a spine buster of his own. My God, folks. What you are witnessing is a battle between 2 monsters, 2 leviathans, 2 beasts on AEW Rampage tonight. Like I said, these fans here tonight in the Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina, no doubt that they are getting their money's worth. Dynamite and Rampage next week, folks, comes to us from Agganis Arena in Boston. Tickets on sale now, as well as the week after, April 13th, Dynamite comes to the Lakefront Arena for the first time ever as they make their long-awaited New Orleans debut. Tickets on sale now for that event as well. And ladies and gentlemen, both these guys have punished each other throughout the entire duration of this match. There's no doubt about it. That just goes to show you how dangerous of superstars Keith Lee and Hobbs are. Another shoulder tackle by Lee. This has been brewing ever since Keith Lee has arrived in All Elite Wrestling. Hobbs just broke that count. Vicious kick to the ribs and a DDT. Keith Lee might be busted wide open, my God. This is not good news if you are Keith Lee. Hobbs is just punishing this man. And a vicious running neck breaker by Hobbs. Vicious kick to the side of the leg. Oh, God. And gonna send Hobbs face first into the turnbuckle post. The ring post. Vicious shoulder tackle again by Lee. Outside the ring this time. Both these men continue to fight outside the ring. But only one can win this match. As Hobbs sends Lee into the ring. And Powerhouse Hobbs might have this one in the bag. But right now, guys, he's picking Keith Lee back up on his feet. What does Hobbs have in mind? He's got that left arm of Keith Lee trapped. But Keith Lee has to use the other arm to find a way out. With 3 vicious shots to the ribs of Powerhouse Hobbs, Keith Lee finds a way out. But right now, guys, Hobbs is once again in control. He is once again in the driver's seat as he's got Keith Lee, oh man. Vicious neck breaker right between the second rope. Keith Lee, guys, in a world of trouble. Vicious strike to the back of the head. Hobbs now, he's got Keith Lee in a world of trouble. What more does he have in mind for the Limitless one? Wait a minute. Nice reversal by Keith Lee. Vicious forearm strike. Didn't get all of it, but I'm sure it was effective. That one he did get all of. And now just punishing Hobbs in the corner. Oh, God. Sit-out powerbomb. And Keith Lee might have this one in the bag. What's he looking for here? Keith Lee. There. Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb by Lee to put Hobbs away on Rampage. And Keith Lee's done it. Keith Lee with the Spirit Bomb has defeated Powerhouse Hobbs on Rampage. What a victory. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this... That's right, Greg. Keith Lee. Limitless Keith Lee is your winner tonight on AEW Rampage. I want to thank y'all so much for watching, folks. The question is, will this be the scene come tomorrow night when these two do square off for real? Will Keith Lee be victorious? Or will Hobbs be victorious? We don't know until tomorrow night, Friday night, 10 o'clock on TNT for AEW Rampage, guys. Watch Rampage tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on TNT, where you will see Keith Lee take on Powerhouse Hobbs. The Young Bucks will take on Top Flight and so much more to come. And also, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday on AEW Dynamite, Dynamite will be live from the Agganis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, where you will see the Hardy Boys, the reunited Matt and Jeff, The Hardy Boys take on the Butcher and the Blade in a tables match. So much more to come, folks. Tomorrow night, AEW Rampage at 10 o'clock on TNT. Next Wednesday, AEW Dynamite at 8 o'clock live on TBS. And folks, Moon Knight, which stars Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke, is now streaming on Disney+. And ladies and gentlemen, iCarly, which stars the beautiful Miranda Cosgrove, Nathan Kress, Jerry Traynor, Lacey Mosley, Jaden Triplett. Y'all know who I'm talking about. iCarly Season 2 premieres next Friday on Paramount+. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for watching. Stay safe and healthy.